first server tour on the new Eriador Biome Bundle Server.
Hello.
Hi.
So as we said in the beginning, we are going to do tours from time to time on here, which is kind of once a month, and show you guys what has been happening on the server. And since this server has been running now for almost a month and quite a lot of things happened, we are going to tour some places and then kill the Ender Dragon as well with a special twist, which we won't tell you yet what it is, but it's going to be super fun. So I'd say let's get started. Let's have a look around and maybe talk about some places. So I reckon we'll have some jump cuts because it's quite a walk that we need to do. But first up, let's have a look around spawn. And since we are up here on the airship that is hovering over spawn, which is Rikus and my house, we can already have a look down and see what's around. So is everybody having a house at spawn already? I'm not too sure.
Dagi have 0 house.
I have an excellent house.
So let's head down. The quickest way to get down is over the wing over here. Because then you can just jump into the water. Please don't miss the water because that's painful.
Cryssiya probably has the nicest house at spawn, so.
Oh yeah, let's check out Cryssiya's house then. Not only at spawn, we'll probably also go to her other house because Cryssiya is pretty crazy. If we take a look in tab screen, she played 13 minutes. So yeah, also we've got these maps. We should maybe show the maps real quick because that's a cool project. Since this is the Biome Bundle generated world, we have a limited area that we can go to. And we can see that on the maps pretty good how big it is. It's 10,000 by 10,000 blocks. So this would be the maximum area that we need to cover with maps. So this is Cryssiya's place, looking super amazing. It's kind of rude that everybody's just stepping into her living room. Not even taking the boots off.
Everybody immediately takes their boots off.
Okay, so then let's maybe continue
With the
one
Skelly
time
farm.
around. Was the Skelly farm? Okay, we can do that. So we do have a Skelly farm. Origin, do you want to say something about that?
Just a quad spawner, super nice. It was a fun project with Petty and had a good time.
And this serves everybody well now with XP until somebody of these crazy guys builds an enderman farm. So to our left, this is Yakkabox area. Not quite done, but this is going to be a castle as far as I know. Then next we've got White Tracker's mansion, who probably has the nicest view of a spawn. Then if we go along the lake, I'm not quite sure whose all this stuff is, so you guys will have to help me with that. We've got the 2 ships on there. Whose are these? Does anybody know? Oh, 87 Tims. So that's pretty cool. Then if we go further, I think this is Heniii's stuff. Quite impressive as well.
Yeah, these are probably the best looking houses in town.
These houses made me not want to build anything on the server. I just wanted to go in a hole and never build.
Just make a hobbit hole, build underground. This is just the
Wow.
amount of detail that is on these houses is just crazy.
Yeah.
Then back there where WSD is swimming to, oh, we've got boats, that's good. And invisible people. Hey, yeah, I'm with Jeffy. We've got Yavadet's place. I have no clue whose this is. Does anybody?
No idea.
Any idea?
Was nobody in that boat?
Yeah, I
Might be
was.
invisible.
Oh, okay.
was.
I thought it just came to me and like took me over to shore. Like nice.
Reek is making a pass with Frostwalker. That's looking amazing.
Just says house.
Yeah, it's house. Okay, let's head on. Then we might have to find out in the future whose this is. Jeffy, you're
now I'm
trapped. Don't drive
Oh,
into
I
Reek's
got here too
path.
late.
Man, this Frostwalker is so good for this.
Yeah, until you get to the very end of it, you're just watching it melt in front of your face as you swim.
So this is Brett's place. This is also looking quite amazing. It was there for quite some time already, like first 2 days, and this was done.
I thought this was like a structure I thought it was so good. I was like, huh.
Oh, I don't know this part. I think it grew a little bit. Okay, and then back there with the mushroom, whose house is this?
That's a Lodris.
Ah, it's a Lodris. Okay. And then to the right, I think the broken ship is WASD's place.
Yes.
And the stuff that is over here is Lord Butterfish, I'm pretty sure. I have not seen this place then. Oh, of course there's stuff. Neat.
Oh wow.
Secretly built an underwater base there. And that's why he's also maybe having the squid as the banner. Fountain, and then back here, the big house is Jeffy Jeff's. Jeffy, do you want to say something about that?
It took me quite a while to get everything that I needed and get it done, but I think I'm happy with the finished product. It's kind of the top is kind of a barn design, but a little bit
I
different.
like the size comparison from your house to Dougie's house.
Looks about
'Cause
right.
This one here is Dougie's. And then back here we've got a few as well. I think the one with the birch roof is blobbasher. I don't know whose that is with the wool not finished. I don't think there's. Oh, that's Stiers, okay. And the one over here is magictwin. This one here. Then we've got a kind of shop which will be moved in the future still. He just hadn't had the time for it. It's 6MJ09's place. He's staying here. I don't know if there's something up there in the head, but he's selling like stuff that everybody can get for free now in the Skelly farm. So it's not really a shop because
Also,
he
I
won't
have
any
better
customers.
prices at my shop.
Yeah, also. Then original. Does anybody have bones? Because this lawn is way too mowed. We should plant down some grass again.
Don't make fun of my landscape. It's my first landscaping ever, so don't laugh
That's
at
looking
me.
way better.
You should have seen the tree I had here earlier. It was awful. Thanks.
Man, mow your lawn,
But
dude.
Well,
This thing grew, man.
So, yeah, that's a quite big mansion here.
It wasn't my fault. All of a sudden, I saw bones in my hand. I had to use them.
So, to everybody, whenever you come around this place, just put in some grass because he really wants to mow his lawn. So Chris has this amazing hut, which was a dirt house before, and got pimped up. And Paul has the tent village right here. Did I miss anybody's house?
Technically, you missed mine, but it's just like a dirt shack.
around the shopping district because that's looking pretty awesome. I think people decorated it today or yesterday, right?
Yeah, I did.
Putting paths in place, so we can buy all kinds of things here on the server. The business is running really good here. We've got like obsidian shop, string shop, sugarcane, a statues shop, a wheat shop, a slime shop, a chest where you can just dump anything. There's fireworks in here. Cool. What is this about? Mending bookstore? Are you kidding me?
I've already bought 4 of these.
Yeah, me
I've got
too.
a few myself.
What is this about? I don't know this shop. Can you just
Wild
order
trackers.
them?
I
Or does he
was-
really have mending books?
He had mending books.
How did he get them?
They're all sold. He has
He
a
found a
villager.
villager.
Oh, all right.
He has a better villager than we have on New Eriador. 12 emeralds for a mending book.
Then over here we've got the junk chest where you can just drop off anything. We've got the inverted world where you can get diamonds, I think, for iron, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the case. Yeah, 1 diamond equals 32 iron, but it's kind of sold out right now. So it's the wrong way around. And then over here,
This is actually
was
my
the-
house, technically
Oh.
building. I'm gonna be selling wood in here, and I have Java Dad's charcoal shop in here. I convinced him / forced him. So this is gonna be like where you buy wood and whatever else I feel like selling, and technically my home. So
living in a shop,
basically.
like a real businessman. So I think that's about it about spawn. So here we are now at the first big project that somebody has been starting on the server, and this is Lodri's project. So Lodri, what is this?
A small spaceship who was made by Brett on a community server, and I thought this is a quite cool project to build in survival, but not in the air because I might fall off quite often, and so I decided I build it on the ground. And my plans are that I fill it up with a lot of redstone contraptions, and at the moment it's not finished. It's at the first process, so the inside is at the moment empty. And it contains a lot of stone, like you see. I think it's 15,000 or so.
You also did some videos about this project, if I'm not mistaken. Silence. But I'm pretty sure you did. So if you want to see that, then just go into the description. There you can find more information about this crazy project. Let's go over to the next one then. So what do you do with 13,000 minutes on a server? You just built an awesome village and an awesome place in this world generation. So let's actually check this out. She has been building quite a lot of things, some farms, and decorating everything very nicely. Kind of the same thing that we already saw at spawn, just with other materials and bigger. And that's a classic Dougie.
I want to report bullying on the server.
I like how your chest plate broke and then you fall.
Oswin, are you okay there?
I'm a bit stuck and I didn't get to sleep.
No, because of silverfish. Like,
Oh, you don't have to worry about the
Whoever
silverfish.
finds my stuff, just leave it there, please.
Oswin's busy taming the silverfish.
Basically.
I crashed.
He's just like
Yeah,
on a
that's
pillar
just-
surrounded by them.
I'll do.
They
the
love me.
introduction.
It's time to duel.
Okay,
That was flawless.
Thank you.
this is fun.
This is
Being-
terrifying.
Being in a team with a
Ah.
dragon for one time.
Why couldn't we like
Hey,
ride the
Dougie.
dragon or something? That would have been way better. Are you still stuck in there, Oswin?
At the ship. So yeah, that was the dragon fight. thank you
Who
very
got-
much
who got the
for
elytra?
participating at this first server tour / dragon fight. It was a lot of fun running around with you. Looking forward to next month and your awesome builds then.
See ya.
So goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.